Action.
Hi, my name is Imaris, and today I will be showing you how to find the slope of a line using 2 points and how to find the y-intercept of a line using point-slope form. Write the equation of a line that passes through the points 3, 2 and negative 9, 6. Well, first we'll have to find the slope, which could be represented by y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, which could also be said as a change in y over a change in x. The triangle equals change. Slope could also be said as rise over run. Now, how do we know which numbers go into y2, y1, or x2, x1? Well, there's no rule against it. All we have to know is that y equals range, which equals any number on that y-axis, and that x equals the domain, which equals any number on the x-axis. So either number could hold either position. So we know that the 3 has to be the x. The first number in a point is always the x, and the second number in a point is always the y. Now, deciding which one goes first and second doesn't really matter. So let's put them in. Slope equals y2. Let's say y2 is 6, because the 6 is also y. So let's put 6 minus y1, let's just say it's 2, over negative 9, which is an x, minus 3. Let's simplify. 6 minus 2 is 4, equals, and negative 9 minus 3 equals negative 12, because a negative and a negative add. Now, simplify again. Slope would equal negative 1/3. Now, if we were going to find the equation of a line, the equation of line could be said as y equals mx plus b, where m equals slope. And we already know what slope is, so we could also say that m equals negative 1/3. So really, all we need to find is b. b equals the y-intercept. The only way we could find the y-intercept is by using point-slope form, which is y minus y1 equals m x minus x1. Now, we already know what m is, so we could say now, which point do we want to use for this equation? Let's just use 3, 2, because they're both positive. So, we're using the point 3, 2. We already know that this is the x and this is the y. So let's replace them. Y minus y1, which is 2, equals negative 1/3. X minus x1, which is 3. Now, first, we have to distribute, which is take that negative 1/3 and distribute it to this x and to this negative 3, which will get y minus 2 equals negative 1/3 x plus 1. Now, how do we get rid of the fraction? Well, we have to multiply the entire equation by the denominator, which is 3. So the 3 is also distributed to y, negative 2, negative 1/3 x, and the positive 1. So let's do that. This would equal 3y minus 6 equals negative 1/3. I'm sorry. Negative x, there's an invisible 1 there, plus 3. Now, if we want to get to this equation, we're going to have to leave y alone. The first step to doing that is by doing the inverse of subtraction, which is addition. So we have to add 6 to this negative 6, and what we do to one side of the equation, we have to do to the other side. So we add the 6 to this side of the equation. Those two cancel out. All we have now is 3y equals negative x plus 9. Now we still have to leave y alone. So since 3 is multiplying y, we have to divide 3. So it would be the inverse of multiplication, which is division. We all know that inverse equals the opposite. So let's divide 3y by 3. And what we do to one side of the equation, we have to do to the other side. So we have to divide this whole thing by 3. These cancel out. So we're left with y equals negative 1/3 x plus 3. Now, first step that we know that we did this right is that we ended with the same slope that we started with. That would be m. Now here's b. So by using point slope form and by doing the right steps, we found the slope of the line and the y-intercept. So this is your answer. Thank you for watching and have a great day.